What is up, guys? It's me, Paddy O'Malley here, the original Black Irish. If you get that reference, you're king, but if you don't, then all I can say is you missed out. Alright, so in the last episode we created environmental hazards. No, we didn't. We created status effect, player stats. That's right, player stats. So in episode 24 we are going to be creating the exact opposite of what we created in episode 22. That is, power-ups, things on the stage that positively affect your character. So there's going to be 4 of these power-ups, just like there are 4 hazards: super speed, shield, hazard immunity, and health pack. So let's get started. So we are first going to start with super speed, represented by this green cylinder right here. I want the player to move at the highest speed possible once they hit this green cylinder, so I'm going to modify my script to create this effect. Alright, that's done, and oh boy, let me tell you, this took a while and forced me to rewrite a bunch of my code. As it turns out, in my game so far, it's not really built to have my character suddenly sprint through a whole bunch of obstacles and walls, but I was finally able to make it work somehow. So let's test this out and see how it works. Alright, that looks pretty good. The speed is great, and even if I hit something like a barrel, my speed picks up right away. So the next power up we are going to be looking at is shield. And to do this, we are going to be using this simple shield mod. This shield will prevent you from stumbling on any barrels once activated, and it will be represented by this white cylinder right here. This one shouldn't be too hard to do, so I'm going to modify my script to implement the shield functionality. Okay, that's done. It didn't take me as long as the super speed, so thank God for that. Let's test this out and see how well it does. Okay, this is working pretty well. Be aware the shield only stops stumbles, and eventually when character abilities come into play, it will stop some character, or it will stop it will stop certain character abilities as well. So the next power up we are going to be looking at is hazard immunity. I think I'm going to upgrade this to debuff immunity eventually, not just hazards, but we'll see. I mean, what it does is pretty cut and dry based on the name. If you hit this power up, represented by this yellow colored cylinder here, you will no longer be affected by environmental hazards. This one should be really quick, so I'm just going to go ahead and code it right now. Alright, so that's done. We will now test this out. So it's working pretty well. Once I'm under the effect of the power up, I can just pass through environmental hazards. Note these hazards will take multiple forms in the future. They won't just all be round orbs waiting for you to hit them. You could see a pool of lava, an electric field, an explosive barrel. You could see a room you could enter that would revitalize your health. They'll take various forms. So the final power up is going to be the health pack. I'm not going to waste time with this at all. I've already coded this in between shots, so let's just test it out. As you can see, my health is half. That's to show the effect of the health pack. I shorten my health. If all goes well, I should regain half of my lost health. Again, Alright, as you can see, it works. I have regained half of my lost health, which is awesome. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This game is coming along very nicely. In the next episode, we are going to be creating character abilities, so look forward to that. It's going to be a good time. You can check out my Patreon if you want to access the models and animation I used to build this game, along with all kinds of perks and bonuses, website links, tutorials, and so much more to be added in the future. Once again, you can also check it out for a chance to get your very own cameo into the game. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.